Petrizzo and Spicy Story. And finally, the only 3-year-old, Stavordale, trying to become the first 3-year-old to win the Goodwood Cup since 1973. And Longboat, the favourite, obliged to go on now. The runner-up he was, of course, last year. And Willie Carson, his partner, last won it in 1983. Also for Dick Hern on Little Wolf. So Longboat from Quale, Spicy Story, and the familiar sheepskin noseband that Ian Balding's runners invariably carry. Petrizzo in 4th and 5. Stavordale. Come to that, Tom Jones' horses nearly always sport a sheepskin noseband, as Stavordale does, owned by the Newmarket trainer's wife. Well, it's not a great test of stamina at the moment for these 5 horses who've won 16 of the 89 races they've competed in. Longboat, Quale and Spicy Story, Petrizzo and Stavordale. Willie Carson looks over his right shoulder at Billy Newens, who just shades him now. Quale from Longboat and Spicy Story, as they race towards this sharpish right-hand turn for them. Quale from Longboat and Spicy Story, Petrizzo and Cash Asmussen and Stavordale and Richard Hills. Quale, Longboat and Spicy Story, Petrizzo and Stavordale. This quintet, incidentally, having just taken part in the first parade past the stands in the history, the 144-year-old history of this Goodwood Cup. Quale from Longboat and Spicy Story. Spicy Story meeting Longboat on 4-pound better terms for a 5-length beating. Going very nicely just in behind him as Willie Carson eases to the outside, to the right as we see them, of Quale, Spicy Story just in behind this trio, then Petrizzo and Stavordale. And the pace has really quickened now. They race down into a dip at this point and now start to climb. Longboat, Quale and Spicy Story, then quite a little gap to Petrizzo and Stavordale. As they race uphill, Longboat establishes a 2 to 3 length advantage over Spicy Story, who goes second. Quale is dropping back. Petrizzo and Stavordale are both improving. As they run downhill, it's Longboat from Spicy Story. Longboat, Willie Carson. From Spicy Story, Steve Cawthon, who's won 2 of the last 5 runnings of the Goodwood Cup on Gildoran and Haley. And so, as they run down towards the 3-furlong pole, it's Longboat from Spicy Story, Petrizzo coming there too, then Stavordale towards the right, Quale, the only one who's really dropping out of it, past the 3-furlong pole. Longboat from Spicy Story, Petrizzo and Stavordale racing down towards the 2-furlong pole, and the odds-on favourite Longboat from Spicy Story second, Petrizzo and then Stavordale. They're Indian file now as they race to the furlong pole with Longboat. Willie Carson looks over his left shoulder, sees no danger whatsoever, bar a fall, as he races well clear of Spicy Story. Longboat is going to win the Goodwood Cup in great style. Second last year, he's made no mistake this time. Longboat is the winner, very comfortably indeed. Spicy Story is second, Petrizzo is third. Quale running on just to deprive Stavordale of